What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Gemini Jets May 2024 releases. Thursday, May 16th, we have the new releases, and I wasn't expecting them to come out because they're still working on posting all the photos from the April releases. I do have the Emirates MD-80, Everett's Air Cargo MD-80, excuse me, not Emirates, because they never operated that type. Everett's Air Cargo MD-80 and United 737 MAX 9 Evo Blue on the way. Those are going to be arriving in the coming days, and hopefully I'll get some time here to get that unboxed. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got for May of 2024. First, oh yes, starting off strong right here. This is already going to be a good sign that this release is going to be pretty good. We've got the Western 727-200 polished livery. Some people call this the Bud Light livery because it kind of represents like one of the iconic beers, although Bud Light is supposed to be blue. This would actually be more like Budweiser because that one is more red. But anywho, nice polished 727. And how about this? Another retro TWA MD-80 final livery. Retro collectors in the 1 to 400 department were blessed with this at the end of last year, so nice to see our 200 scale friends getting the same treatment. There's a Mule 1 for our 1 to 200 collectors as well. I saw that NG did this in their latest release, so you definitely have some options now if you want to get either or. And we also have Nevada 1, 737-800. This one does have a flaps down release, so you do have that nice choice between that and the regular configuration. We also have another flaps down release with the Mexicana 737-800. I am thinking about getting the 400 scale release now, because I do want to build up my international fleet, more specifically like my Mexican fleet and Canadian fleet, because I don't have too much of those right now in either country. Then we have a Jet2 Holidays A321neo up next. This one also announced in 400 scale previously. And then moving along, we've got nice British Airways release, a 777-300ER. This is the flaps down release. And then there should be a regular release. They're getting a lot of flaps down releases for our 200 scale friends this month. That is quite the interesting tale. And then we have our American Heritage aircraft. A321 Piedmont is up first, and I think they have the other ones as well. There's PSA. And I think the last one is going to be... Oh, no, it's not the American Heritage. It is the Washington Huskies, excuse me. Alaska Embraer 175. Very large... 1 to 400 or 1 to 200 release there. So let's see what our 1 to 400 collectors get, because I thought the 1 to 200 that was pretty good, especially with the 727 for Western. Okay, starting off pretty interesting here. We have an S7 A320neo. They haven't done this airline in quite some time, so I guess interesting return to them. Ooh, very nice. Lufthansa 744. I know that they're going to keep them probably for a few more years, but definitely going to think about that one. I do need to build up my international fleet, as I said earlier. We have ITA A330neo, so our European collectors getting plenty of choices this month. Nice to see them getting decent representation. Ooh, hello. What is this 727? Guardia Nacional. X-Ray Charlie Dash November Papa Foxtrot. This is a very interesting 727. I have yet to see who exactly operates this. Not very familiar with this operator, so if anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. Oh, hello, another cool retro. Eastern Express, Saab 340. I didn't even know they had these things. That is really cool. So nice choice here from our friends at Gemini Jets. Yes, there's our another 764 Delta Sky Team. I'm going to be getting this one because I saw this in Minneapolis last fall, so that will be a good pickup right there. Oh, nice. Copa Airlines. 737 MAX 9. That is another one of the carriers I've been meaning to add into my collection. I was just thinking about that recently, so that one I'm going to be picking up. Let's see if we have any of our wonderful American Heritages. We do have the Washington State Cougars, Embraer 175. That got announced in 200 last month, so nice to see that popping up here. There's our Air India A350-900. This is with the flaps down release. And then there should be a regular release after that, which there is. And what do we round this off with? An Air France 777-300ER. Very nice release. And that is everything that we have for this month. Did not expect them to come out with a release at this particular time. I didn't think they were going to have anything ready yet. Probably would have to wait another week, but here we are. We've got ourselves the May releases. Let's take a look at the 1 to 200 releases first. Pretty good set, especially with that Western 727. I really hope they do that in 1 to 400 scale, because I have the white top Flying W from 2005 that they did. I picked it up at the last airliner show in Dallas. By the way, be sure to attend the upcoming show in Kansas City. About 41 days until that show begins, and then about 42 until the ballroom opens. TWA MD82 final livery, that's also really nice. I know our retro collectors did get the Twin Stripes one previously, so nice to see that final livery come out finally. Then we have the 3 Southwest, pretty typical stuff, and then our Mexicanas up there as well. Those should be very nice releases. Jet 2 Holidays, British Airways, good choices for our 1 to 200 Euro friends. And then we do have the American Heritage 321s finally making their way around to 1 to 200 scale, so nice to see that. And then we have the Alaska Emperor 175, Washington Huskies. So nice to see various specials and everything in between coming out. Then move up into our 1 to 400 department. 2 interesting retro releases. I did not expect them to do something like that. Eastern Express Saab 340A model, not a B model like some of the others that have been done. And also that 727. That is very interesting. That does pique my interest, and I may have to pick that up. So we'll see what happens. Delta Sky Team 764, no question I'm getting that since I obviously spotted that plane. And then the Copa Max 9, and also that Alaska Washington Cougars 175. Air France 333 would be very nice as well. I know Minneapolis, they have just started getting Air France again on the 789, so I'd need that more than anything. But they are supposed to switch to a 777-200ER later this summer, but I don't know, maybe there's a chance they'll send the 333 in there if there's extra demand on a particular day. So I'll have to think about maybe adding another Air France plane, because I do need I don't have an Air France widebody that's current, because the only one I have right now is the A340-300, and obviously Air France has since retired those planes, so no need for those in modern airport updates. Overall, very nice release from Gemini Jets. A great way to head into May, and this release set should be available at Airliners International in Kansas City. I would hope that they do have ambitions to get them out to retailers before the big show in about 40 days, because it does about line up perfectly with their 5-week cycle typically that they like to have with their releases. So I do anticipate them being available in Kansas City for Airliners International. But if not, there should be plenty of other opportunities to get them from your favorite online retailers and whatnot. So overall, my picks of interest, as I said, I'm going to be getting the Alaska 175 Washington State Cougars, Copa Max 9, Delta Sky Team 764, Eastern Saab 340, and I may think about getting that 727, the ITA 330neo, and the Lufthansa 74, and perhaps the Air France 333 as well. And I may get the Air India A350 once they start flying those to select U.S. destinations that they have right now. So, with that being said, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.